In the summer of 1947, something fell from the sky over New Mexico. Nobody agreed on what it was. The military arrived quickly, and then the United States government announced, "Weather balloon." America said, "Sure," and then spent the next 77 years investigating anyway. What followed was something more specifically American, a question that eventually became a gift shop in the Nevada desert. This is the story of Americans and UFOs. The Roswell incident triggered something important in the American psyche. Not panic, not fear, curiosity. And not just ordinary curiosity. Aggressive, patriotic, government-funded curiosity. Locals reported strange lights in the sky, strange materials on the ground, strange debris that seemed to belong to something nobody could identify. And eventually, stories appeared about beings that did not match any known description. The United States Army Air Force investigated. They examined the debris. They interviewed the witnesses. They consulted their experts. And then they announced, "Weather balloon." That explanation was accepted by almost nobody. Not the witnesses, not the journalists, not the residents of Roswell who had watched something fall from the sky. The government considered the matter closed. America considered it open. And these two positions have remained almost unchanged since 1947. Between 1952 and 1969, the United States Air Force ran a program called Project Blue Book. Its official mission was simple: scientifically investigate every reported UFO sighting in the United States. If an American citizen saw something unusual in the sky, the government wanted to know what it was. Aircraft, weather phenomenon, optical illusion, or something else? Over 17 years, Project Blue Book investigated 12,618 cases, and the Air Force managed to explain almost all of them. Almost. 701 cases were formally classified as unknown. Not probably a weather balloon. Not likely an aircraft. Unknown. The Air Force considered this a satisfactory conclusion. In 1969, Project Blue Book was officially closed. The 701 unresolved cases remained unresolved. They remain unresolved today. Scientists note that 701 is a very specific number to still be confused about after 17 years. Both statements are technically accurate. In 2022, the Department of Defense established a new office. Its full name was the All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office, which is a very long name for an office whose primary job is to say, "We don't know what that is." But America had learned something from Project Blue Book. If strange things in the sky were going to keep appearing, the government might as well create a permanent office to investigate them. A ARO was given a clear mission: collect, analyze, and attempt to resolve reports of unidentified phenomena across air, space, sea, and land. Budget, classified. Number of employees, classified. Location, classified. Methodology, classified. Website, surprisingly public and fully operational. America considered this progress, which, compared to 1947, it technically was. In 2023, something unusual happened in Washington. Congress held public hearings on UAPs, unidentified aerial phenomena. The first hearings of their kind in decades. 3 witnesses testified before the House Oversight Committee. All 3 had military or intelligence backgrounds. All 3 spoke under oath. One witness made a particularly specific claim that the United States government had recovered materials from craft of non-human origin. That was his testimony. It wasn't proof of anything, but it was said under oath in front of Congress on live television in a room full of elected officials who didn't immediately leave. The Pentagon responded that it was looking into the claims. Scientists noted something unusual: bipartisan agreement. Nobody resolved anything, but everybody agreed it was worth discussing, which, in Washington, counts as progress. Roswell, New Mexico. Population: approximately 48,000. Primary industry: something that fell from the sky in 1947. At some point, the town made a decision. If the government was going to say weather balloon, Roswell was going to sell tickets. Today, the town features UFO museums, alien-themed restaurants, costume shops, and an annual UFO festival that attracts visitors from around the world. The mayor officially supports alien tourism. This is the economic strategy. Scientists consider this an economically rational response to an unresolved historical event. Roswell calls it tourism. The aliens, if they exist, probably call it excellent branding. In the summer of 2019, a young man created a Facebook event. Its title was, "Storm Area 51, They Can't Stop All of Us." It was a joke. He said so immediately. 2 million people clicked, going. The United States Air Force issued an official statement warning people not to attempt to enter Area 51. On the actual day, approximately 3,000 people arrived at the Nevada desert. They stood at the perimeter. They took photographs. Nothing happened. A food festival was also organized nearby. Scientists consider this a proportionate response to a joke. The state of Nevada designated a stretch of highway past the Area 51 perimeter as the extraterrestrial highway. The military base remains classified. The gift shop is open 7 days a week. So why does America have such a strong relationship with UFOs? Maybe it is the size of the country. Maybe it is Hollywood. Maybe it is decades of classified military testing. Or maybe Americans simply have an unusual talent for turning uncertainty into an industry. A strange light becomes a report becomes a hearing becomes a gift shop. Nobody has answered the original question, but the original question has become remarkably good for the economy. In America, the search for extraterrestrial life is no longer just a question. It is a complete ecosystem. Nobody has proven that extraterrestrials are visiting America, but America has already prepared for their arrival. There is a museum, there's a highway, there's a gift shop, and probably a limited edition t-shirt. Americans call it tourism.